Hell yeah, man. My nigga Goonie in this bitch.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah, my
Wait,
man.
we live? We live?
He came all the way down from LA, man.
Nah, for sure. Look, my little brother just had a baby. I'm a new uncle. I had to come down see the niece. You know, I had to rock the baby to sleep.
That's hard.
My boy was like, I hit my boy. I'm like, yo, I just feel like it's some shit we gotta say to the city, bruh. I ain't been here in a minute. I feel like it's too much talent in this bitch for motherfuckers to not be dropping gems. We came for that, man. My boy said, yes, let's do it. Shout out to you for that, for real. For real. For real. What's going on in the city? What the shit like?
Man, this shit been on fire.
100%.
City been on fire.
I'm guessing literally and fucking metaphorically. I got that flight, nigga. It's hot as fuck in this bitch. Woo! I got the flight.
I know it don't feel good as LA.
Yeah, because we got the humid heat out here. It's different.
Yeah.
LA be dry, don't it?
Yeah.
Don't be as
LA,
hot.
yeah, LA be like dry, like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, when I go to LA, I like to go to like Manhattan Beach.
Yeah.
Duck off.
You getting that like that breeze and the shit, so you don't really feel it's hot, right?
You can put a motherfucking hoodie on and all type of shit out here. Over it, unless you just like, you know, some niggas that just like to wear hoodies at any time when the motherfucking
niggas is crazy. But I be on that sometimes, man. That hoodie shorts combo sometimes don't be. It be like undefeated, bro.
I be on that.
100%.
I be
100%.
on a lot.
100%.
Well, yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? We could really get into it.
So, I got some homies pulling up.
Oh, you want to wait on them?
It's just no. We don't gotta wait. We chilling. Yeah. They have to go drop the niggas. We was drinking at Heights. Nigga left his wallet there, so they want to do that. But like, got Scoop. You know, Scoop. You know, we from Palm Bluff. I went to middle school with Scoop, high school with Scoop. We really came up here. We was just talking about this before we got here. Actually, it's kind of crazy, right? When I came to Little Rock, I knew mad people because we was on the jerkin wave, right? Mad early. So I met like Carrie, Malik, and obviously we had our scene, right? Yeah. And it was one of them things where I don't know why I feel like it took some niggas from Pine Bluff to do it because we didn't have the relationship that everybody had. A lot of niggas out here grew up together. Oh, I might have knew this nigga because I was fucking around with his sister or this and that, right? It was a lot of politics. Yeah. We came up, I came here, we started the fire rooms. I ain't really knowing the politics, so I'm just like,
bro,
you tight.
I didn't know you was from Pine Bluff.
Yeah, I'm from Pine Bluff originally.
I did not know that.
Graduated Washington Chapel, class of 2010.
Okay. Then.
Old nigga. I'm an old nigga now.
Man,
I'm getting close on big bro status now.
Yeah. We definitely status. Hold on. My nigga Kalen in bit traffic in this bit.
Hey, nah, Forzine in this bitch too. Hey, look, so that's another one, my nigga Forzine, right? Yeah. I feel like a lot of motherfuckers, no matter what nobody want to say about me in the city, one thing that it might sound fucking cocky or whatever, but I put a lot of niggas on their first stages and I took pride in that shit, right? Because like I said, I didn't know the politics of shit. So I didn't know like, oh, this nigga don't like this nigga and this da. All I knew is, oh, I see you online, you doing some sick shit, all right, I'm gonna throw you on this show. Yeah. And what I'm seeing now is, and as I've been talking to KD, because I know he throw the shows out here now, it seemed like in Little Rock a lot of time it be like this. It's politics, it's a city, everybody know each other, it's scenes like that. But the only thing I can think of that really differentiate when we was out here doing this shit then was just, I didn't know none of that shit. So I came in blind, bro.
Yeah, so you just doing like your own research, just seeing who was popping or who was doing their own shit, and you just like, yeah, I'm gonna put
for sure. Niggas like Forzine, niggas like C Will, Sukiyomi. It was mad niggas. Shout out Mac Louie. Fucking, we had rappers. Fucking Fresco Gray, like DMP. DMP. Had them on the stage.
I feel like DMP probably like the last like generation of the kids that like really had like a real like wave in the underground scene, like.
Cause when they came through, it was different. Cause even I noticed that. Cause they had the city on lock. Like I said, I feel like I had a different view on this shit. Cause I wasn't from here, so I was able to see when niggas was doing shit. I actually saw it for what it is. As if like, you know, when you looking at people from LA or different cities, you feel like you can see it because it's like a distance. Yeah. I was seeing niggas from here like that.
You was already out of here too. When did you go to LA?
We went to LA 2015, 2016, I think was the first time.
Okay.
We went out there working with like Kanye, good music and shit.
Yeah.
And that's another reason I wanted to come here because I feel like we ain't telling none of these stories. Being from the South, that shit felt corny, right? Like even when I was there in them shits at the beginning, I didn't want to be that nigga that was like, oh yeah, you know, always in like all that good music and you know, looking like I ain't never been nowhere, right? Niggas be like, act like you been somewhere.
For sure. Always. Yeah.
Crazy.
You feel me?
Crazy.
That shit was wild, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, what made y'all even like? Well, what made you even like start doing that? Like throwing shows.
So this is the thing. It's like, okay, it's two stories. I'll try to do this as short as possible. On the actual physical side, I had left. I'm dating this girl in Baltimore. Me, Scoot, and like Reggie went up to. They flew. I took a bus to New York to take a meeting with Jonathan Jones. He's from Arkansas. He's Quinn. You remember Quinn?
Yeah.
What's Quinn's last name?
Quinn from here?
Yeah. He had an uncle that was like he had just became head of urban at ASCAP. And ASCAP is where you get your royalties, publishing shit, right?
Yeah.
And so he had came down here on a holiday one time. He lived in New York, but he came down here and he saw us in the newspaper. We just happened to be in the newspaper, Young Guys of America, when I had my clique.
Yeah.
And he asked him, and Quinn is like, yo, oh yeah, I know these niggas. So he linked us up. We went out there to take a meeting. We're thinking like, we some Southern niggas. We thinking, oh, this gonna lead to a deal, da. It definitely led to shit, but we kind of just signed up for publishing. But then I'm living in Baltimore, and I just have this thought, because I went to like this boiler room. Boiler rooms are big now. Everyone knows boiler room now.
That shit fire.
But then it was like this thing, and I saw this thing, and I was like, it would be tight to bring this vibe to Little Rock. Because I had also, right before Baltimore, I was going to Atlanta, and you remember Give 'Em Hell, that project with Key and Oshimako?
Yeah.
So I randomly just ended up, it was July 4th weekend, I ended up in Atlanta because one of my homies, my white boys from Kentucky, was like, yo, I shoot for these niggas, I shoot for Cardi, come out here, da. We went out there, right? So we ended up seeing this shit, and I saw these niggas in Atlanta having this like house party scene where it was like, it was just sick. Everybody knew each other. They playing music before it even came out. And I just had this thought like, oh, Arkansas don't have that. Little Rock don't have that. I kind of wanted to just be the place filler and do that.
So you was already moving around doing your
thing. A little bit. Because I was working this job at the Marriott Courtyard right there. I was doing overnights. I'm like,
I work. Discounts.
Come on, bro. So I got the discounts on the shits. So obviously we've been able to go and, you know, we just paying for flights or drive, and then we got a place to stay. So during that grind, I'm working there, popping addies to just work at night, edit videos for Fresco, Scoop, all the niggas in my shit, Reggie.
And you was doing videos with them?
Yeah, I shot all our videos, edited a lot of them shit. Baller blocking, you remember that video?
Yeah.
Please play it on stream tonight.
We can play it right now.
Man, Fresco is one of the best of Little Rock history. Fresco grade baller blocking. We shot this shit in Block 2 at my apartment.
Block 2.
Yep.
Come on now.
And I edited it and we just rocked out.
Ball is my hobby. Loud blunts like I'm smoking on wasabi. Doing numbers, digital timepiece. Digital scale on my lap for the police. Circling around the block, slumping cause I can't sleep. I got the keys to the Jeep and we got kids in the Jeep. No 2K in the whip, but we playing with the heat. GTA multiplayer cause we shooting in the street. Yo, she missing wrist trying to make it work. When I hit the gas, I'm trying to make it skirt. And when I hit the gas, it make my lungs hurt. Grinding like molars, get it out the dirt. Might pull your bitch if she trying to flirt.
You said he would.
Look, this nigga been looking 40 since he was 20, man. Hey, Fresco pulling up tonight, actually. He at work right now.
Oh, God. Okay, then.
If that's cool with you, by the way.
Yeah, I fuck with Fresco, man. You know what I'm saying? That's all I love with Fresco, bro.
Crazy plugs, man.
You feel me?
But yeah, we was just on some, I feel like we was just young, and the The city needed something, right? Because I remember when I first came out here, what was the niggas? It was like Arkansas, Bo, and like kind of like the older generation, right? And they would always be throwing shows, but they would never let me, Carrie, Malik, none of us get on them shows because they kind of had their own scene.
Mm-hmm.
So it kind of ended up in this thing where we kind of have to get our relationships with the venues like Vino's and downtown music scene or whatever.
Yeah, we gotta create our own table.
Yeah, we have to do that shit. Same shit that's going on now. But the only thing now is I'm like, we've been talking about this all day since I linked up with this nigga. And I'm gonna just give the uncut just so I can skip all the fucking formalities. I feel like motherfuckers be politicking too hard for how small Little Rock is, right? And it's not even like, because it's two types of politicking. You got street politicking, which is like, there's like shit in that, right? That's like, if you gonna politic, there's like actual reason for that. There's like justified reasons, right?
Yeah.
But motherfuckers be on this moral holier than thou vibe. Well, this dude robbed this guy or this guy. That shit killing the scene, bro. Because motherfuckers will sit up and be like, oh, well, this dude did this 2 years ago. And it's like, bro, the city ain't that big for motherfuckers to not be putting their best foot forward, bro.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Yeah, that should be weird. Like, we had like another way where we was just throwing well, not us, but like, shit, Q Hefner, he started throwing shows
Yes.
for a little minute.
Q always, shout out Q. He always been pushing it.
Them bitches was getting to that point where it was like really live, but you know, some bullshit happened when it was like a little shootout or something right outside that motherfucker, and they cut everything out for a little minute. But it was getting there. It was definitely getting there. And it was like not even just like the underground kids. It was like a little mixture of like everything.
Like you get the college kids too and like the upper echelon kind of like people.
Yeah, that's what I was saying like earlier about that shit. Like how it's like different lanes with that shit. It's like, like I said, I done seen 2 generations come through this shit already from just hosting shows. But there are different crowds for each of them generations. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I pick the crowds of what type of artists I put on to attract that type of crowd or whatever. Yeah. Or vice versa. And like I feel like that's what kind of like where it needs to be that middle point.
But it has to be because that's why Fire Room is so special.
Understand what's going on.
I'll never forget that Fire Room where we had DMP on there. And we had Peach Blush, which was like these white boys, like they were like doing bedroom pop, and it would be me, Solo Jackson, like Solo the GOAT, like we had mad different people on there. It was never a fight at Fire Room. It was never none of that shit. But it made a way where it was able to build a scene that was like literally crazy, right? Like where a lot of people could come up and meet people that maybe they didn't know. Even if the city mad small, sometimes we feel like, you know, you just don't run into people like that. Right. But it made it a way where you could actually, you know, meet people that you never met. And we was just taking chances on new artists. Because like I said, Arkansas is too small for motherfuckers to not be putting the best foot forward. And sometimes I feel like the politics, it make people choose favorites, which I understand. But you gotta think about this from my perspective. And I feel like a lot of people don't think about this. I was Goon the Garcon, putting the shit out that I was doing. I'm shooting videos for other niggas, myself, and dealing with other artists' egos when it come to coming to shows late, where they want their shit to be. And I was just like, look, I don't care because this is bigger than me. This is like almost like God given. This for the city. But I also know everyone is not gonna do that. But I know that's what was special about the Fire Rooms.
Yeah. I say this too. Y'all probably was like the last generation of like niggas artists that did almost everything. Like y'all could shoot your own videos, edit your own videos.
I'm shooting for everybody now. I'm shooting videos. I'm making beats.
You know what I'm saying?
It takes somebody to do it.
I got that.
But also Fresco was on it too.
Fresco was on the same shit. A lot of people doing it.
Because Fresco shoot and edit. Me and Fresco got up because we used to do Low Thrax videos back in the day. Him and Loso.
Fresco did Bam shit too.
Man,
Bambino.
look, no facts. I shot a lot of Bambino and also Carrie Fo videos back in the day. I got this one that like I be still to this day be remembering that shoot. We had a graveyard shooting this video. I be thinking of that song all the time. But like Loso, Foreign Threats.
Not Bambino Ho. It's Heaven. Is it Heaven and Hell?
I think Fresco did that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which one you talking about?
I'm talking about Foreign Threats. It was Fresco, Bambino, and Carrie.
Brandon Briley.
Yeah, Big Beezy. Big Beezy. Facts.
Yeah.
Niggas tapping in.
Man,
yeah, but Loso and Low Thraxon, and they really gave me and Fresco our first chance at like us doing creative direction before we knew that's what we was doing.
Yeah. Damn. That shit crazy, bro. That shit take a nigga back. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all definitely open the doors for like a lot of the hipster kids out there.
Foreign Threats. You remember that shit? Yeah. Because we was really like, in that time, we was like the Tumblr, internet, like this before that shit was normal. So you could tell the difference between us and like normal Little Rock being, right?
No bad.
For
like,
sure.
Like that was probably like the beginning of the real underground for real.
100%.
Not even just in Little Rock though, just like
all
period.
of it, right?
Like,
all of
you
it.
know what I'm saying?
All of it, bro. SoundCloud, all that shit.
Like that was.
We was actually getting up off that shit. Oh, Big Scoop.
What's poppin', man?
Big Scoop. You know Scoop?
Man, what's the deal, bro?
You know Scoop, right? Yeah. So that was like the beginning of a lot of that shit. And it was kind of crazy to be in it like that where you could tell the difference then what we was doing. We felt it, so it felt important.
Yeah.
It felt what we was doing was important.
Nah, that shit was majorly important. Like, nigga, like I say, that, you know, that breeded niggas like me. You know what I'm saying? Even though I was like a year under y'all or two, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I was like a consumer then. You feel me? I wasn't making music or in the creative lane around that time. So, you know what I'm saying? That shit inspired me.
Cause even like when Carrie and Malik got picked up by Black Party, you know that first Small Talk video I shot and edited it, and it was on top of this same roof that we did. It was at Block 2.
Yeah.
You know, we was really just pushing shit, and also we was young, right? So it was like niggas had mad time to just figure the shit out.
I feel like the first time we like really like interacted was like, nigga, when I seen y'all working at South by Southwest 2014.
We was going to them bitches early.
You feel me? You remember Ham Jam?
Bro, that was crazy. That was probably like the craziest. Remember, it was like Cardi, Uzi. That was before they really like.
Even Larry June when he was rapping like OG Macko.
You know
what I'm saying? He wasn't even. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, rest in peace.
Crazy
Damn, I forgot he passed away.
No, shout out, OG Macko. I saw him maybe like.
Man, come tap into the stream.
I saw him maybe like a month before.
Man, let niggas know who
Come on,
he
Scoop.
is, man.
Come on, Scoop.
Nah, greatest free show for sure.
Yeah, Traffic was there, bro. That shit was crazy, bro.
Straight legends came from
It
that
was crazy,
stage.
bro. Cause also, who else was there? I remember.
He was there.
I remember Kalani was peeping me. Kalani was there.
I was with
mad
Bam.
shit.
I was with Kaylin.
Yep.
I was with Bam, Kaylin.
They was there too.
He was in there freestyling with the crowd.
Gerald.
Also, was that the same one when the Asian niggas who did Itji Ma had just came out too, right?
Oh yeah.
Keith Ape in them. Yeah. I was just with his homie the other day actually. That shit was crazy.
Was that made in Tokyo year 2?
Yep. Brandon Brawley, remember Kehlani was at the Keith Ape show. She was peeping me. I was fucked up. I had a girl there.
Hey, ask Brandon Brawley if you remember the Lil Debbie incident.
Man, shout out Big Daddy. Bro, we done had so many fucking crazy incidents, bro. As some Arkansas niggas, one thing I will say, and this is, I'll just give game to anybody watching this from Arkansas. Bro, everywhere I ever gone, people done fuck with us off the energy of being from Arkansas. Straight up. Not even trying, bro. It's something about this Arkansas energy. We so real and pure that it don't matter which celebrity I met, they always been like, man, I fuck with y'all Arkansas niggas, bro.
They be
like,
fucking with our vibe, bro.
because we ain't on no bullshit, right? You go to these big cities.
Because we come from that. We from that, but we not trying to be on that unless
But also a nigga here slap the piss out you if you acting crazy.
You feel me?
Like, let's just be real. Out there, it don't really be like that. So niggas should be fake as hell.
What is like?
You still ugly, man.
Yeah,
Big
what?
Triz. Yeah, Big Teezy.
No doubt.
Big Teezy.
See in the chat.
Yeah. What's some crazy? What's a crazy story that you know what I'm saying? You can speak on.
Look, I get the most recent.
Yeah.
Nigga, I get a call from this girl I kind of know. She's like a casting director. She's like, yo, I'm like kind of working on this project right now. You know, it's kind of crazy. Like, one, it's like 2 stipulations. You gotta have your haircut, and like, you gotta be cool wearing this one symbol. I'm like, wait, what you mean? She's like, I'm like casting for Kanye right now. I'm like, oh, well, she's like, I saw you got your haircut, you know, you used to have the dreads. So like, that's one, a lot of niggas not want to pull it for that. She's like, two, like, you know, you cool with like making like a, you know, wearing the swass. I'm like,
the fuck?
me personally, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Cause I feel the way I feel about certain shit. We don't gotta go into that shit.
For sure.
But also to me, it's like I came out to LA to work with Kanye and did a lot of work, but also to me this shit is more like, I hate how kind of like us as black people will throw our best and brightest away even if they're having like a moment, right? And most times if you sit up and listen to what somebody actually saying, at the end of the day, these white people ain't gonna throw away their worst. Them motherfuckers will fucking fuck a dog and they'll still be riding with the nigga, right? Like, but us, we don't really got that and we'll still be throwing away. Kanye done gave 30 years of fucking, nigga, we graduated to Kanye, motherfuckers been born to Kanye, motherfuckers been married to Kanye. At the end of the day, I wanted to see what it's like to be in that close proximity to in the eye of the storm, because a lot of people don't get to see that perspective. And I went in, met the nigga.
Tristan, man, appreciate that sub,
Hey,
bro.
shout out to subs, man. You see that sub go, man? Y'all ram that up, man.
Yeah, man, that shit hard.
So got to meet the man. Got to see what it's like, you know, on the inside. Worked with a lot of crazy people. Vanessa Beecroft, you know, she's done all his stages since the Yachty, Ian Connor, you know, season. Like, she did all his stages. Like, I met her, shot with her. You know, just got to work with, like, actually and see what it's like. Because sometimes for us, it feel like it's a distance between us and like what the big people be doing, whether it's Thug or anybody. Once you in there and you see it, it's like, oh, they doing the same thing. They're pulling up to a shoot. They're dealing with problems as it come, and that's just what it is. So it really is no difference between us. So as far as crazy story without me rambling on, met Kanye.
Nah, man, you do your thing.
Worked with Kanye.
That shit is
Shit
big,
is sick.
bro. That shit ain't little. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's some big shit, bro. Like, a lot of people don't. You know, 99% of people, nigga, 0.0 get to do some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, and this why I be needing to come back to Arkansas, because being in fucking LA sometime, man, that shit make you feel so small. It don't matter what I could meet fucking Elon Musk and I like leave from me and him and be like, all right, it's just another fucking day, right? I don't got the Maybach yet. I don't got the rocket yet.
Speaking of that, like, you know, all right, you've been out there how long now? Like,
Almost 10 years now.
Like, how many times you think you came back home for real, like, in that span?
I'd say I've been out here 5 to 6 years.
Yeah.
I mean, 5 to 6 times in 10 years.
How
It's
you-
always for something.
Yeah. How you feel like that changes you? Like, how you feel like that? You know what I'm saying?
No, that's a good question. Because I think about this a lot, right? Because I can see it from both sides. I feel like from people in Arkansas, it's easy to look at it like, oh, this person had changed it, but they don't remember about us. But it's not until you live in a big city where you realize the days pass and damn near you working every day just to not be homeless. Like, let's talk about that. Me, Solo, even Tanner, we done been homeless out there 5 times in the 10-year span where like we sleeping in cars or fucking bouncing around, sleeping in studios. The year before I signed, I went out to New Zealand for 2 months and stayed out there just because we was homeless as fuck and I had nowhere to go. And came back homeless, met my manager, and then they took me to Def Jam and Def Jam signed me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like niggas never want to come back, but like, you remember them days?
It ain't even about coming back, because I feel it. You know, you really don't be wanting to come back to this bitch, but you know what I'm saying? When it comes to like the music and stuff like that, like, I know being out there kind of like would change your like inspiration and just like
100%.
your music. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
And it kind of like caused a disconnect in a way.
It do. And I feel like signing to the label changed me almost more than moving to LA. Because one thing about me, and this is kind of like my present day kind of thing I'm dealing with, right?
Yeah.
A lot of niggas are like, oh, you just need to make music for the world, right? But one thing about me is I feel like I never made music for the world. I never got good at that. Tanner's good at that. Fucking the homie Cobain is good at that. They're like writers, right? To me, writing is like excruciating because I'm only talking about my life and like what I see, my perspective on shit. So sometimes writing for me, I can't just go in studio sessions and just spit out shit, right? It'd be like an actual act of labor for me. So then when you get on a label, you know that now it's like the NBA, right? When you go to the NBA, it's like now you there to play, right? And you're there to compete. When you sign to a label, you go from I was good being just me and doing this shit with me and my homies, but then when I gotta compete on a big stage, it's kind of hard to not sometimes hear something from your manager that's like, yo, we need like, you know, this type of song, or yo, we need this and this and that. And I will say, I feel like I definitely got a disconnect when I was on Def Jam of just me trying to fill as many boxes as I can, and then I got kind of lost in shit. I am proud of the work that I did at Def Jam, but I'll always like the things that me and Idol sat down and just concepted and did ourselves and we thought was sick.
Idol?
Yeah, Idol. So Idol, his name's Idol Kid. He's like my main producer. Yeah. He's from here, grew up out here as well. When we first moved out there, it was me, him, Tanner, Solo, Loki Desia came out, Fresco and Scoop came out at times. And what really got us there, I used to always email Kanye West's engineer. His name is Anthony Killhofer. Yeah. He been doing Kanye albums since Kanye ever got big. I would always email him my shit. When I was working at the hotel, I would just have like this BCC email list where like anytime I dropped the video, I just send it out black to everybody that I knew. I was just collecting blogs.
And that's another thing. People would be like, man, it's so much harder to get on now than what it was back in the day. I was like, bro, y'all niggas don't put in half the work that niggas put in back then.
Do, bro. It's a lot of shit you just gotta do. And I would be at that hotel working overnight. I would wake up early, might have to shoot a video for a Scoop or shoot a video for Fresco, maybe get like an hour or two of sleep, pop an Addy, going to work. I'm doing my shit, but it's the night shift. So like when everybody's sleeping in the hotel, I'm sitting up editing or doing this and I'm sending out emails. And one time the nigga hit me, we was on the way back from South by Southwest, and he was like, yo, I actually like this video, shit on you. And Idol produced that. It was like one of my first big videos and shit. Obviously before we went on the law, look at what we did. And I kind of just told him, I was like, yo, I'm about to be in LA in like a few weeks. I'd love to meet you. I'm lying as fuck. I ain't had no money. Had to hit the homie. And this is back in the day when niggas was really credit card scamming. Had the homie, shout out my boy, Anakin. You know, he finessed the Airbnb, finessed the flights. We went out there just to take the meeting with this nigga, right? Yeah. And, you know, I ended up just thrown into this shit with Kanye and them. Thrown into this shit with Kanye and them through that way. And the only reason we moved out there is because I happened to be out there one time and Killoff hit me and was like, yo, I'm in the studio with Kid Cudi right now. He needs some beats. So I hit Idol immediately. I'm like, yo, Idol, send me a pack of beats. He sent me a pack. It's like 5. I was like, send me another pack. He sent me 5. I listened to those 10. I put together an email of 3. I sent it to Killoff. Next thing you know, Kid Cudi got on one of them bitches. We got that placement on Passion Pain and Demon Slaying. Shout out Idol. Does it. If y'all never listened, track 7 on Passion Pain and Demon Slaying. Real Arkansas boys. We got paid, I think he got like 20 bands for that. We used that to move into our first apartment. And we just never left after that. Yeah. And that's Idol Kid. He's from fucking Rose City. He's like one of my favorite producers, best producers ever.
Oh, that's a crazy story. That's a crazy story, bro. Yeah.
And this shit I just never talked about because it just felt like, at the time, especially being an Arkansas nigga, it just felt like cocky or just, you know, we almost be humble to a fault.
Fuck that.
I know, we be humble to a fault out here sometimes where it's like.
You gotta throw it in Lil Rock people's face though, you know what I'm saying? They gotta hear it, bro, like, cause or they gonna play with you. But I mean, you let the work speak for yourself.
I mean, but I done been played with as well, let's be real. A lot of motherfuckers just don't know. Like you said, you didn't even know I was doing a lot of these videos and shit. And a lot of these videos is just, I didn't want to be, I'm about to be unk at this point. I'm 33, right?
Yeah, I'm
not from that generation.
There too.
Like, I'm not from that generation of like, oh, look at what I did, right? Shit done changed now. You got
not even look what I done did, but you know what I'm saying? Kind of just let people in on your journey.
I was bad at that. Because I'm also like, naturally a private person. I don't like to like if it's some shit like this or like hang with the homies. I'm an open book. But like when I think about me putting a camera in my face and fucking talking to a camera, I just be like, bro, this is the gayest shit I could ever do, bro.
Man, I feel you. This right here is a leap for me, my damn self. You know, I'm been behind the camera shit most of my life.
True. But when I saw your Twitch, I was like, oh, this nigga's doing it.
Nah,
Like, that's what I'm saying. You're doing it. You're doing it, bro. At the end of the day, you're doing it. And that's what Arkansas need more of, because it's not the fact of doing it per se. It is the doing it, but also you doing it with the quality, bro. This shit look like high stream, nigga. Let's be real, bro. You're doing it. So it's just more of that. And that's why I want to come on here and just be like, yo, we need more people in Arkansas doing it, because the shit wasn't supposed to stop when me, Tan, and Solo and them left, right? It wasn't supposed to. It was supposed to be like, nigga, hand it off.
Nah, for real.
Big Forzine. Big Forzine. It wasn't supposed to end like that. And I do love to see it, because like KD been catch me up on a lot of new artists, and I see it's a lot of shit still going on. Yeah. But I think it's this level of professionalism that has to be put forward. Like this looks mad professional. Like I would assume, even I'm here right now, right? I see your setup, I see you doing a dolo. But if I was to be not here and I see this, I think you got like at least 2-3 people on the team that's helping you with this shit. Right. I saw in your story, you're like, bro, I need clippers. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just the journey, bro.
Nah, for real, bro. One thing I be trying to do, just starting from somewhere and just building from that. You know what I'm saying? And I like to let my team come to me. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like you want to work with me or something, I just want it to like come naturally, but I'm gonna definitely go out and look for help and see who want to, you know, be a part of this shit. You know what I'm saying?
So who's some of your favorite artists out here right now?
Here? Mm-hmm. Man, you gonna throw me on the spot.
Damn, I didn't mean to do it like that.
Nah, you good. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You know, UFN.
He been doing it for a minute. Mac been doing it for a minute.
You know what I'm saying? I like 1100 Fast, bro. That's my boy.
Oh yeah. I saw y'all switch.
You know what I'm saying? We made a lot of work together. We made noise.
I feel like I actually never met Fats. I think I met him once, maybe. Yeah. I actually never met him, which is crazy.
PMEJB, bro. You know what I'm saying? 27 KD. I like Lil Mari Benji. He popping it right now. He going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Real genuine young nigga, man.
I have to keep some of it.
Lil Shyster. You know what I'm saying? Lil Shyster, bro. You got to tap in him too.
Also, he was showing me his cousin from fucking Warren is popping.
We just said Warren.
Who? Mari. Yeah. Mari popping it. He was like one of my last interviews. And, you know, we did some numbers. Like, people fucking. My nigga shot by
going up quick.
J3. You know what I'm saying? Corey. He hard. He my favorite underground artist. Yeah. That's my favorite underground artist right now. Okay. And I want y'all to meet each other for sure. But he too hard. I'm gonna play his shit in a minute. But yeah, he that nigga, bro. But he like what niggas used to be back in the day. He shoot all the videos out here right now, like, but he harder as an artist to me than a videographer. But he hard. Everything he do
gotta be like that these days, bro. Because you're gonna spend a lot of time wasted if you don't damn near do it all yourself. When you waiting on people and the motherfuckers got jobs, this and that. Life is hard for everybody. You know, everybody gotta get cash every day. If you can't do it yourself, it is like a lot of time wasted. And there's no foul on anybody, but man, you really do gotta be fucking kidding it, G.
You know, like but I ain't really a professional, bro. Yeah, professional looking at it.
For sure, I take pride in that. You know what I'm saying? If I can do it, if I can make it look as professional as I can, I am. But you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I take pride in that. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta have my shit looking like that. You know what I'm saying? Especially if I got it. You know what I'm saying? And I try to, I have my notes. You know what I'm saying?
You got the shit. I'm loving it.
I be trying to do this shit for real because I really want to make a change out here. Really want to help change lives for sure. You know what I'm saying?
Because that's what's needed. Because I even remember when like Jasmine Blunt was doing like the influence and shit like that. Like all that shit is like majorly needed. Because that was the thing that was missing even when we was doing it. Because we didn't come from a city where we had like a lot of niggas, bro, you can end up on like a blog or like the newspaper or like you know, there's some person that's pushing shit out, but we ain't really had that. And sometimes it feel like, man, that's what's really missing. So just having this, when I saw this, I'm like, oh, definitely. I'm in town, like, I definitely want to come on and do this shit. 100%.
A billionaire's son told me, like, hey, bro, it's about, I asked him for some advice. He was just like, bro, everything is just supply and demand, bro. Mm-hmm. He was like, next thing you think about doing, just think about supply and demand. Think about where it's a demand of something and then
somebody
supply it.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, in the city, bro, what could I do? I'm like, we don't got a lot of media outlets, you know what I'm saying? We don't got that. So I'm like, man, I could do that. I could be that guy that do it, you know what I'm saying? And I'm a nigga that like residual income. I'm to that age where like I like to get the money on the front end and I like to get the money on the back end.
Active income where it's just like it's coming in no matter what.
And I want to make a change as well. And I'm like, this is one thing I can do and I can fulfill all that.
So do you do any shows out here? It's like
I'm about to start. Like where my nigga at? Yeah. I was gonna hit him up. We gonna start putting some shit together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell them. We've been like,
because to tap the media with the shows is like that's like supply and demand fucking gold right there.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to put like I was a sponsor on that show.
Me and Lil Fashion did a show, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like 2 weeks ago.
Where was it?
At Bino's.
Oh, fire. Love Bino's.
Like I said, Bino's still on the road. Like you were saying, I'm just trying to be more. I'm trying like you said. I'm trying to get more artists on the professional like. Presenting it out, showing up on time, like taking everything serious, make sure you bring, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. But
and that was a ridiculous show.
Last show was crazy because like we managed it a certain way, even like disrespecting venues, stuff like that, just because that's another thing, just like how like they want us to keep coming back and stuff too.
Yeah, like keeping in relationships.
Keep that good relationship with people too. So it's like I want everybody to like kind of understand that and present that to like where it just. Really turn shit up, like
yeah, we should have
real shut shit down, like
we should have grabbed a bottle for everything.
I brought that too.
I got some vodka. I don't know if y'all drink that.
I'll sit that. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, and I got some White Claws too.
No White Claws for me.
This shit live, but
yeah,
this live pre-recorded.
It's live. It's live right now.
You got a link?
Hey, we gonna turn the city up, bro. We gonna turn the city up, bro. We gonna turn the city up, bro. Let them know.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Man. What's your name, bro?
I ain't gonna lie, this is dude behind the scenes that you like.
I done seen you.
He like the secret little goat. Like you would never.
Yeah, I done seen you. I don't know where I seen you, but I know I done seen you a lot of times.
He be in a position you would never.
Undercover shark.
Undercover shark for real.
Oh, yeah.
Undercover shark.
But yeah, man, new single, man.
Yes,
Turn
sir.
it on, man.
Yes, sir.
How that come about, bro?
It's a special one for me. Me and Ida was in New Zealand last year around February. Go to New Zealand a lot. Love New Zealand. Love the fans. It's like one of the most beautiful places in the world, man. Never been out there. Like it's just we got a special connection out there. And we was out there. I'm dating this like badass Asian bitch out there, and you know. Man, I'm a little red pill these days. I like to be real, like, feminist, blue boy. Like, oh my God, girls are perfect, right? And, you know, as I be reflecting on shit sometimes, I was just thinking about, like, love, addiction, and all the shit that we as men kind of deal with, right? So the song is basically like a play on, you know, it's like, I came here to see you dance. I came here to see you dance. It's like, if I'm being real, when I moved to LA, I was mad green. I'm just a fucking nigga from Arkansas. I ended up dating mad popping strippers, porn stars and shit. And it was just me realizing like, oh, I'll be looking for love in these crazy ass places. So the song is basically about like, you know, that and just realizing like, you know, what I do, my part in this shit, and also kind of the things that these like holes that I just always find myself falling into, right? We all been there. Yeah. But yeah, just mostly about that, you know. My first lines was like, recovering addict, hard to quit it once you had it. 30 days break habits, even harder break a bad bitch. Third night, no action. I'm in the club relapsing.
Yeah.
I'm trying to ask her about her passions.
Yeah.
She only speaks sarcasm. Like, these bitches be so crazy. Be really, but it really's on me, right? Because I'll be the type of nigga really trying to have a fucking quantitative conversation with a bitch, and she's like, "Yo, I'm in the strip club right now. Like, I'm trying to get bread. Right? Like,
What are you talking about?
Like, come on, G. Like,
yeah, I didn't
throw
have
some cash.
I
Like,
definitely had my run-ins in LA in the strip club out there. I probably done been to yeah, I'd have been to a lot of strip
come
clubs.
on, like, nigga, like, you know how it is.
I had lived out there for like 2-3 weeks. Like it just, well, I used to just go back and forth, but like I had really just stayed there for like 2 or 3 weeks.
What was your club?
What was my club?
Yeah, the name.
I mean, I went to a lot, bro. I used to like club out to a lot of
frequent,
but
mongrel.
I mean, I wasn't tricking though. I wasn't tricking.
Yeah.
I wasn't tricking.
Alright.
I was just peeping the vibes and just seeing, you know, saying what's going on out here. But yeah, I used to go to this place called Sam's. You know,
Dude, so my last
if you had one in there, you had one of them ones.
I'm hollering.
I'm talking about fat booty. Oh my God, I took the bitch to London. I took the bitch. I'm talking about like my last bitch.
Yeah, that's what
run Sam's.
That's what Sam's is where you gonna find one that's gonna make you.
Yeah. So look. Let me tell a crazy story as well, right?
Yeah.
So, fuck. What was Fuckboy Thotty. Fuckboy Thotty. What's his brother's name?
I know this shit. I know this shit for real.
Okay, you know Pegasus. You know Pegasus?
Pegasus.
You remember Pegasus?
What is it?
He was like an artist out here.
For real? I didn't heard that name.
I can't remember his name, but okay, he had this older brother. And so I'm in LA.
Dude, damn.
Yes, so we're in LA.
He had an older brother.
Yes, so we're in LA. It's like the first, second year, right? He got this dude used to just hit me all the time. And it was Fuckboy Thotty. Like, you know, the craziest ass SoundCloud name, right?
Yeah.
So then one time he had hit up this dude named Otto that was shooting for me, and then low key, cause I was kind of like, okay, whatever, like I'm just busy. I know you from Arkansas and whatever. But he hit up a homie, he ended up in a session with me. So then we ended up getting cool, right? And one thing he told me, he was like, look, bro, this is sauce out here in LA. If you really want to get up quick, you find you a stripper. You date a stripper because one, the rappers be with the strippers. One, she plug your music here, but also anywhere she bring you in there with the rappers.
Come on,
so
man.
at that point, I'm homeless and shit. I'm like, oh, bing, like
Nah,
that makes sense.
That's definitely the sauce. Every nigga that, especially if they from LA.
And they getting money, and the bitch got money as well.
Come on now.
So it's like you a homeless nigga, you done moved out there. It's like it only made sense,
You
right?
better find you a bitch.
Like you got to.
Cause everybody out there on that. Everybody.
And they need everybody. Short they mean everybody. Them bitches mean everybody, bro. Like they'll plug you in.
Bro,
Look,
I ain't gonna lie,
shout
bro.
out Rocktown. You know what we
Nah,
at.
yeah.
Right time to
We talk about getting them as sponsors. You know what I'm saying?
I put some hair on your chest, boy.
So I ended up dating this fucking super popping bitch. I'm out there. I probably had 1K followers. I meet this girl. I think she had like 300K followers. Popping strip. I'm talking about like, you know, Deja Vu in Hollywood.
Yeah.
First time I pulled up on her, she was like, "Come see me
Strip club,
come see me at the job." Nigga, I walk up in there. You know how it's just a hallway before you go into the shit.
Yeah.
Nigga, it's just posters of her everywhere. I'm talking about she main bitch, bro. Main bitch. She took me around so many motherfuckers. And then I end up in this, I don't want to talk about that, but I end up damn near softcore pimp. I'm like a green ass nigga. It is what it is.
Every nigga out there is that, bro.
It's like
or
it is
trying
what
to
it
be
is,
that,
bro.
Or trying to be that. That's just part of the lifestyle in LA, bro.
I'm driving shorty to fucking Calabasas. I'm sitting outside in the car like. Alright, man. But anywho, them days, the shit you end up in as a green nigga from a good place like Arkansas, and you end up in the devil's den, you know?
Nah, for
It
sure.
is what it is.
It definitely is a whole different world out there. I ain't gonna lie. I went out there last year. My first time. Well, I have been going back and forth to LA probably like for the last 10 years. But this last 2-3 years, I finally went to Figueroa Street.
Fig side. Hey, look, ain't that shit actually kind of crazy?
No, that's some of the craziest shit I ever seen in my whole life, bro. Like,
I'm used to shit, but like that shit made me feel like it didn't make you look, you feel dirty. Like almost some, you know, like you like it's like some voyeur type. Like you looking at people in the zoo where it's like you driving down Fig. Look, if you never been, you drive down Fig. It's shorties, ass out, high heels. They walking day and night. What's that song? You better walk through the raindrops. Like facts.
And they be on that for real.
Get money.
It's
trick,
like
real trick shit.
Girls in stripper clothes, nigga. 8 girls on each block.
And sometimes they be
each
bad,
side.
which is the most fucked shit, bro. They be bad. You're like, shorty, you can be doing anything with your life.
So yeah, if you go to Fig, you might see the girl that you was loving a couple weeks ago. You know what I'm saying?
And
on that block.
And she going for an 80 piece. I'm gonna be real with you.
Yeah,
Going for an 80 piece.
For real, for real. And it be like, damn. You be like, damn, bro. Like, you don't know. You damn near don't know what's real out there.
And you know, I be saying this all the time. We used to seasons out here, right? We get like all the seasons out there. Nigga, it's sun every day, so much to the point you stay out there so long, the days just get them melding together where you don't know up from down. Like you said, shit just feel like a movie scene. And you'll wake up, even what we were saying earlier, I wake up and I'm like, damn, I ain't been to Arkansas in fucking 4 years. You know what I mean?
That shit so fast out there, bro.
It's insane.
That shit so fast, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
It's insane.
But yeah. So what's coming up, man? What's coming up musically?
Right now, man, I keep talking about this big bro shit. I'm kind of in this wave where the desperation of social media feels like it takes the love out of music from me, and I don't want music to never feel good to me anymore, right? And sometimes being on this schedule of you gotta post every week and every day and make sure you drop every month, I get the vibe of it and it makes sense. But like a nigga like me, man, it's to a certain point where you have to sacrifice quality a little bit to even operate that high. Unless you like really get money, you got a solid team. And I kind of am over sacrificing my quality because when I was out here in Arkansas, half of the shit that got me signed was people seeing what I was doing here, seeing how, cause remember that time when we was all out here and everyone would be shooting videos downtown to like make it seem like we from a big city and like trying to do like cheap key videos. Yeah. I'll never forget me and Fresco when we first started doing shrooms. I remember we looked at each other and we had this idea. We were like, maybe people want to see, maybe people from a city want to see like trees and grass. And it was just this funny like idea, but then we took it seriously and we started shooting more of the natural landscapes that was around us in Arkansas. And that's what got me discovered by Kanye West Associates and Kid Cudi Associates and all these people. That's what really got me big. Not trying to pretend like I'm from some big city and let people see, you know, my real life, like where we see every day. Because obviously to us, it get, you know, it's old, right? It's like, oh, there's all these trees and green and grass and shit. But like, you'd be crazy to like think a lot of these people, you know what's so funny?
What?
I was joking with Solo about this the other day. Yeah. And I be seeing girls tweet shit like, yeah, man, niggas so sassy these days. Like, especially like niggas in like LA and New York, right? And like, you know, whatever, we can go on that conversation. But there is a point to that I think is so funny. You understand that a lot of them niggas never mowed a lawn in their life because they don't have lawns. They live in apartments, this and that. Do you understand that we grew up mowing lawns, raking shit, fucking fixing cars? Nigga, that is what separate us. And although sometimes it feels like, you know, whatever, nigga, that shit put us up here. Yeah. Because most of these city niggas ain't never mowed a fucking lawn in their life.
I be going to LA and I be like, man, y'all hoods look beautiful.
Like, come on, G.
I'm like, our hoods look dirty, nasty. Like, y'all shit actually look beautiful. And it's like, bro, y'all could probably walk to the beach or some shit if y'all just want to get the fuck away from this shit. Like,
and let's keep it extra P. Y'all niggas went to high school with Magic Johnson's fucking Tyler Creators and shit. It's like, okay. We went to niggas that didn't give a fuck. They will fucking pop your ass for $20, nigga.
Man, for real.
Like, what the fuck is we talking about? Me and this nigga from Pine Bluff, nigga.
The Bluff.
I ain't never been
Where it's
there.
rough, man. But yeah, hey, so you said you cut your hair because of the Kanye shit? Cause I meant that.
No, so I cut my hair before even the Kanye shit happened.
There's a significant.
I cut my hair before the Kanye shit even happened. I was just, like I said, I'm getting older. I had this hair through so many fucking toxic ass bitches, bro. I was just kind of on some hootie shit where I'm like, I gotta get this shit off of me,
So
bro.
it's some personal shit you want to just.
And then also like, you know, that like the Travis Scott cut, you know, like the shit. I feel like it was so ingrained in that time that it was like, I felt almost like I grew out of it. So I was like, it's hair, bro. My hair grow fast as fuck. I got good ass jeans. It's like, bro, just cut your hair and try to be like a man for once. That's another thing that I've been dealing with right in real life, where I'm seeing the effects of this. Like, oh yeah, go and romanticize being like a broke artist type shit and like never work nothing with your hands in your life. That's cool in your 20s, but you get into your 30s and it's like, nigga, you damn near like fucking worthless, right? Especially the more we be cycling towards Armageddon each every day, it's like, nigga, what the fuck is you fit? Like, the artists become nothing. The niggas who went to trade school and know how to plumb and shit, them niggas gonna be the old shit. And then the real niggas, if shit go down, niggas know how to hunt and shit like that. All us niggas that just be rigged out and shit, it's like, nigga, you're a hoe. Like, grow up, nigga. Like, grow up.
Nah,
So I cut my hair for that and just wanted to, man, try something different, man. Actually, you know, just got that fresh fade.
Hello, B.
You know.
Yeah. I was sure, like, I sure just realized when I went back on your page, I'm like, this nigga cut his hair and everything. I said, yeah. I said, yeah, we really getting unk status.
Like, it's really getting there, bro. It's really getting there.
No belt,
Then we played ball of blocking before y'all got here, bro. Crazy, bro. That was a crazy one.
Where that nigga at, man?
He said he gotta hit it real quick. And then
Nigga, somebody in the chat was like, Fresco was my favorite plug growing up. Better turn it on,
We
yeah.
gotta play that shit, man.
I love this, man. It's one of my favorites, man.
You said so. Who is that on there?
So Idol, who produced this, that's his voice pitched up. We was in New Zealand and like we had this one night. So look, it's Valentine's Day, right? I put this nigga Idol on a bitch out there. Like I'm talking about, it's Valentine's Day. I got a shorty. She got this friend. I'm like, yo, so politics is played for him, right? We end up out all night with these shorties in New Zealand. Yeah. Boom, boom. We get back. It's like 5, 6 a.m. He just got this melody in his head. It's like, you know, turn it on, what you want, we can have us some fun. Early morning, I stay up past the sun. Turn it on, what you want, whatever you want, whatever you want. And we just put it down, and I think it was also around the time, I think Vulture's one that just came out, so you can kind of hear like the beat break in this. Like Vulture's one came out while we were on the flight to New Zealand, and then also this was like during like the Slizzy era too, with like the pitched up shit. So like we was just like, all right, cool.
Yeah, so how old the song is?
We probably did this song last year, so it's probably like a year or two old in conception, but just came out recently.
No, I mean, it be like that. You know what I'm saying?
You already know
like
that, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Like, you know, when I managed artists, you know, we had songs from 2, 3, 4, 5 years ago. We just now releasing it, and, you know, it still be.
Me and Idol got 5 albums in the tuck right now, like straight up. unreleased shit that's insane. I can play some shit tonight.
For sure.
If you want, I can see links, but
For sure.
this is like a special one. So the video was crazy too because Yerba Mate's kind of sponsored the video. My manager hit me, he was like, yo, Yerba Mate's down, they'll throw you some cash so we can like get this video done. I'm like, cool. I did that whole rollout for them as far as like the competition or whatever, like the challenge. Yeah. But he told me last minute, he's like, oh, but they wanted to be in the music video. And I didn't think they wanted to in the music video. So we had all this shit we shot and I basically had to, after it all, figure out how to make a story out of this video. So I kind of came up on this thing where you see the girl, you see she's in the room, she put the headphones on. Basically, this is us living in her headphones, basically. And that's kind of like the soft concept of the video because of the, like we said earlier, a lot of people don't be trying to pivot. They don't understand the power of like, nigga, nothing's ever gonna go the way you want, bro. If you live this life thinking that like your plan gonna go as well as you want, bro, you're gonna be disappointed and fucking fucked out most of the time.
Man, my nigga Bam always say, man, we make plans and God laughs.
Facts. Huge facts. Huge as facts.
No doubt. Real for real. Yeah. So, who are some of your favorite artists, bro? Like, who are? Well, we can go. But would your favorite artists be some people that inspired you?
Yeah.
In the music?
Yeah. I'd say obviously easily Kanye, Kid Cudi, Pharrell. I go to say Fat Man Key. Shout out Key. Shout out FKA Twigs. Off the top, and also last but not least, can't forget Childish Gambino. Yeah, those are like some of my favorites. I feel like I'm a culmination of all of them. I just kind of came up on them and just, I like kind of take the Virgil approach to life and creating where I've always, this is the thing about these days with taste, right? Taste is the most important thing you can have because if you have taste, then you can identify what's cool and what's not. And then with that skill, you can take what's good from other people and incorporate it into what you do, right? So it's not about jockeying per se, but it's like, oh, I like how this person did this and I see how they got this point across this way. It definitely helps you go a long way. Cause I'm more just a visual person. Like I said, my first thing was Forzine said my auto is my favorite part. Shout out Auto, shout out Forzine. I was doing videos for Scoop and like Reggie and Fresco and Taylor Moon and Lothrax. I was doing that before I actually saw, and Carrie, before I saw myself as an artist, right? Because I always felt like, you know, especially them days, right? You needed to be like a fucking either a super street nigga or like the sexiest nigga alive to like be an artist, right? It wasn't until Tyler the Creator came out and he ugly as fuck and like that it was like, all right, you can like be an artist off some creative shit. And
How he came out was crazy.
yeah, so it was just like I saw that, so I was more a background kind of person at first, and once I kind of saw that, it was just like, okay, and I just meshed my love of shit, my taste, and the visuals into my shit, and that took me to Def Jam, and I only had one meeting with them, and Paul Rosenberg signed me straight on the fucking dot.
Paul Rosenberg.
So that's Eminem's manager. Yeah, that's Eminem's manager. He been Eminem's manager the entire time.
I definitely heard that.
He was CEO of Def Jam when I went there. They flew me out. I'm talking about it was the first time I had like the artist treatment where they fly me out, fucking black car from the airport with the nigga with my fucking name on it and shit. Like straight up, it was sick. It was sick.
What video was that? It's that video when you was like in the fucking desert.
Dude, these niggas was just playing that shit. Me and Turner was talking shit about it because we was there when we shot that shit. Read outside while you can.
He talking about the one with the Tesla.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I be solo dolo. I be getting to the bag. That's called New Stimulations.
Yeah.
New Stimulations. Yeah, because I was on that Elon wave before like everybody was fucking with Elon. Yeah.
I seen this video. I said, Goon going. I was like, when this video came out, I was like, yeah, Goon going crazy. I said, he going crazy. I said, yeah, this bitch is legit.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I don't think you realize.
I ain't even gotta brag. I bet your bitch should notice that. Worldwide GDG, she see the T. In the chat. Oh yeah, yo,
Walt. Shout out my nigga Walt, man.
Walt. I saw this nigga in LA one time randomly a longer time ago. Yo, hit in the chat where we was. I don't remember. I remember seeing this nigga and being like, what the fuck? Like, cause when we first moved to LA, it wasn't a lot of Arkansas niggas out there. Now it'd be like, I'll be running into niggas from Arkansas all the time, whether doing acting or fucking football or some shit.
Clothes.
But like, yeah, clothes for real. Like,
for real.
But during that time, could you play Cool Chris Trap Back Jumping? This was like that time I was talking about earlier where we went to Atlanta for the first time. We ended up damn near like Playboy Cardi shot an interview in our hotel room, but then also we went to the Give 'Em Hell listening party before that project came out. It was July 4th.
I forgot about that.
Cool Chris Trap Back Jumping. Go up. It should be at the top for real.
I'm saying we were kicking
Trap Back Jumping.
That shit did.
I thought it was gonna pop up.
And see, that was really our class. Cardi,
Yeah, it was.
When Thug, Migos,
crazy. Hold on.
all them that running around the lobby shit.
Let's see.
When all that shit was coming up.
So, I know it's on my page somewhere. Cause when I signed the Def Jam, man, this used to be the YGOA page. Out in Hollywood, bro, it was insane. So this used to be the YGOA page. Shout out to IBG, man. When I signed I did all these videos for Scoot and Fresco.
There you go.
But oh yeah, we did this one in Atlanta that time. It's a crazy video. I'm talking, we was just young niggas just figuring it out, bro. Like,
Damn, you put him.
This was this shit was crazy. Anytime we pulled this out today at the shows, like everyone knew what the fuck time it was.
facts. It was like certain songs during them days. It was This For You, Biopack had that shit, Fresco had them shits. But when that shit came on, it was like whole room. You know that feeling when the energy in the room shifts?
Boy,
It was
shout.
like that. It was like that.
You said what?
This is one of the first videos that made me want to keep shooting videos to the next level every time, because I saw this video
That's
over
crazy.
and over again.
Where is this at? Hold on. What is it? Atlanta? Where that?
Reese, Key, when they was first bubbling.
Yeah.
Shout out I Works, man.
There you go. I break the kush down.
Niggas was really
Bro, 200 rounds. Bro, for real. Fresco's still one of my favorites of all time in Arkansas, bro. Like,
Come on now.
he was a special act, bro. He inspired me a lot, bro. Because at the end of the day, I knew my lane. I was more visual and I could get shit off. Sorry, yeah.
Nah, you good.
Fresco always inspired me because I knew my lane. I knew I was always more visual, but I could always see when someone is actually a musician that like, cause it's certain things, and even as I get older, I'm honest with myself. Like I said earlier, it's certain niggas like Tim, Fresco, Lil Cobain. Like I look at them as like actual artists, right? I look at myself as more like, I'm just getting my shit off, right? But there's certain people that like, it come easy to them. I've seen it come easy. It just pour out of them. Yeah. Fresco is like a fucking generational talent, bro. Man. I've seen him do this shit so long.
I be so mad at Fresco.
Me too. I didn't even want to bring that part. I can go in on a tangent, like, bro, I'm not picks at this nigga, but like, also
let him know.
But also,
I'm gonna talk my shit.
But my nigga,
I tell him this every time I see him.
But my nigga, he always been a real nigga. It was a time where, like, fuck it, I'll just give it up. It was a time where a lot of the scene was not fucking with me. Definitely turned on me. Was not fucking with me. And Fresco, I was living in my mill. And Fresco would pull up on me every day, and we would just work on shit. Yeah. No matter what, or just hang out. Like, and I'm talking about like, cause like I said, I'm from Pine Bluff, so like, I saw the Little Rock homies as like, yo, these are like my homies. But he was one of the only ones who like never turned on me, always still like kept it real. We had laughs, we shared dreams, like, you know, all that shit, all that sappy shit. That'll always be my nigga. Like, no matter what, I always be proud of him because my nigga's still a hustler at the end of the day. He gonna get his shit, he gonna make sure he good, and he gonna also make sure he protect it.
For sure.
Them Fresco memes with the fucking fat ass straps, long ass dicks on shit, man.
Come on, man. Facts. Come on, man.
I keep them clean.
What cities did you like? Well, I know you said like, alright, Kanye, Cudi, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, so you saying like actual albums, right?
No, not even just like albums, just like, alright, see, Fresco, you feel a lot of Texas influence in it.
Texas. Also, Dom Kennedy.
That too.
He was that
too.
to me. He was our Dom Kennedy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I see it.
But like a Dom Kennedy with a southern slang to him.
Yeah,
you know
yeah, like a swag.
Southern style. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? All that. And that's kind of what I grew up on. Like Texas culture is like
it's so
big
ingrained in Little Rock.
It is.
And then look, me and this nigga, bro, I'll never forget this nigga. Like I said, we went to middle school and shit together. This nigga, he used to always be playing Zero and shit, and I'm like, mad nerd. I'm listening to Lupe Fiasco. I'm listening to Kanye. I'd be like,
you know.
I'm like, you got slow ass shit. What the fuck? I hate this shit.
Now you gotta get on that Zero. You gotta get on that Chameleon.
Bro, I used to hate that shit, bro.
Big Tug, my nigga DSR.
all that shit.
You know what I'm saying? All that. Who am I missing? Charlie Boy.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Like besides. Come on, man. Like besides the singles.
That's what I grew up on those.
Besides the singles, I would listen to singles and shit that played on radio, and obviously the shit that would be at the parties, the phone parties, all that shit. Yeah. I would listen to all them shits, but I wasn't really on that shit.
Fuck with that shit.
I was like surreal, like nerd. Like before I was listening to music, nigga. I was nigga, bro. This nigga, we lived in the same hood, nigga. This niggas used to come knock on my door and be like, "Come play basketball." I walk down there with some headphones in. I'm listening to Naruto. I'm listening to Naruto, opening music and shit. I'm singing Japanese and shit. Yes. Bro, niggas looking at me crazy, bro. I always been
What's your
a
favorite
nigga.
character of Naruto?
I'm a Naruto nigga for sure. But if it didn't have to be Naruto, I'd say I have a sweet spot for Obviously, Itachi is a GOAT, right?
Yeah.
But I would say mine would be.
I fucking Killer
I'm
Bee.
blanking. I think I really am. But I've been watching Boruto. I love Boruto now. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Boruto's great.
I still ain't watched it.
I read the manga. I read the manga. So like, yeah, like I love anime. I read manga. I've been like having this thing where like Dandadan, Boruto, Kaiju number 8. I love Dandadan. I went to go see the movie recently.
Twice, and I read every book.
Yeah, the movie was.
Yeah. What's your top 5 anime?
Top 5 anime, I would say Naruto my number 1. Naruto got me to where I am now. I ain't gonna lie. I really, as cringe as it is, I really bought into that like, oh my god.
Get you started.
Everything
got me started.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. It's like that dream of like everybody's sleeping on me, everybody fucking hate me, but I can still become a Hokage. Like at the end of the day, that shit changed my life. I used to be at Walden Books, bro, on that shit. But I say right now, my top 5 would be Boruto, Dandadan, Chainsaw Man would probably be my number 1. I love Chainsaw Man. To Your Eternity. I love To Your Eternity. And then yeah, and then it's this one I've been watching recently. I forget the name of it, but it got canceled a while back. It's like a strange ass manga, but it's cool as fuck. But also Cowboy Bebop, Inuyasha, like the OGs. I've been watching, for some reason I've been running Cowboy Bebop back at night to go to sleep recently.
It's a good night.
This is a good one. He's been on Adult Swim, it just reminds you of that shit.
Came on Adult Swim for you to
See,
bro, I'm telling you, the Boruto swag is insane. Them niggas be pulling up with the Nintendo Switches, looking like K-pop characters. Like, them niggas is lit. Oh, and solo leveling is insane.
Bro,
yes, bro. Solo leveling is crazy.
I ain't tapped in.
Crazy. Also, this is Chinese.
I had started. What's the one? One of the main characters' name is Gojo.
Oh yeah, that was good as well. I like the
Jujutsu
Shibuya.
Kaisen.
So I don't really like Jujutsu Kaisen. That Shibuya arc. Shibuya arc is probably one of the best anime arcs of all time. That Shibuya arc, the Tokyo incident is yes, bro. It feels like a movie. It runs like a movie.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. That shit was crazy.
Yes.
I watched a little bit of it, but I still haven't watched the whole thing. But niggas.
Oh yeah, let's not spoil it, man, because it's.
I watched it. I watched that arc. I watched the arc, but like I ain't watched it.
I ain't that deep yet.
Yeah.
And there's this Chinese anime right now. I think it's called Super Cube or Black Cube. That's insane. It's probably
Super Cube yet.
Bro, it's got the best animation of. It's crazy because you can tell the difference between Japanese anime, Korean anime, and the Chinese anime.
There's another one that's like Bleach, Naruto, and Pokemon all together.
And that'd be too much for me.
No, but it's actually put together well, like in a way you never thought.
What's the name of it? You have to put me on.
I'm gonna come back to you.
One Punch Man was good, but it's kind of base level. That's what I'm saying. Base level. One Punch Man base level. Niggas love Dragon Ball Z. Niggas and Mexicans love Dragon Ball Z and One Punch Man.
See, I grew up on Dragon Ball Z, Gundam,
and Gundam.
Hunter?
I don't like Hunter or My Hero Academia, but I like the new My Hero Academia.
I watched the first season.
Yeah, Vigilante's fire. It's fire.
Hunter remind me of.
You fuck with Gundam.
Someone tell Murder. You know who said that? They said Murder.
Y'all wanna know something so crazy? I just watched Naruto 2 years ago.
Me too.
See, but it's one of the things.
And I used to watch Dragon Ball Z, and then I see Naruto, and I'd be like, I'm not watching it. I'm not watching it. But I finally watched it. It's definitely one of my favorites.
That nigga Masashi Kishimoto, the way he told the anime, where as far as like, it goes to generation, like the storytelling, it's almost like that's the only thing Dragon Ball Z was missing. Dragon Ball Z was kind of starter level. Obviously the fights and everything is cool, like the energy, but like it didn't have that story. Naruto brought that story in. I mean, it was definitely it, but like Naruto was just mad deep. But also,
I realize, Dragon Ball Z that's the OG. You know, that's the OG. It wouldn't be no Naruto if it wasn't for Dragon Ball Z. Shout out Akira. I didn't even know Boondocks was anime.
Shout out Akira Toriyama.
I didn't know Boondocks was anime, but it's
and then Samurai Champloo was another good one, and also Afro Samurai was good as well.
Like a lot of people don't probably watch Boondocks and just think they watching a cartoon, but it's
Samurai Jack. Was anime.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Hey,
The
bro.
dude who made Power
Say-
Girls.
Say it one more goddamn time.
Well, the dude that added Powerpuff Girls looks just like Samurai Jack.
Yeah, the dude
When I
named
found
Junior
that out, I was
Tartakovsky.
fucking mind blown.
Yeah.
We can get some unreleased?
Yeah.
Send to my phone. I'm gonna send to myself.
I got mad products. I kind of wanna okay, I'll play this one because me and Solo got this song that I think is finna be. So Obama and like LeBron got this basketball show that's on Netflix. You know about it, right?
Obama and LeBron got a basketball
Yeah,
show?
it's like
Obama?
Yeah, he produced it or whatever.
Okay.
Season 1 is on Netflix, but we got a track on season 2, and I think our song is during I can't remember.
Bro, how the fuck you get placements on fucking shows, bro?
So when I was at Universal, for me to get on all those games and Apple Music commercials, Universal Publishing, they just loved me. They loved the vibe that I was putting out, so they got me a lot of shit. But now I'm at Warner Chappell for publishing, and like they send out sync requests and all this type of shit all the time to like get shit in.
Yeah.
So like I got a lot of shit off of those, shit like that.
That's hard.
I'll send you 3 projects, but we'll just play maybe a couple from each. Like one from each. So that first one is from the Maniac Sound. It'll say, yeah, shout out all the followers, man.
My boy
Yeah.
My boy Gifted a follow.
Yeah, shout out all the gifted follows, man. Shout out Tristan. Look, y'all let us know. Y'all enjoying this, man. Y'all enjoying this talk, man.
You know what I'm saying?
I was happy to come and pull up. I was happy that my boy, because I ain't gonna lie, a lot of the white boys that I want to do podcasts with, they was low-key kind of pressing me about my political affiliations, but I was happy that my boy, the same ilk, was down to get to
this
it.
the Real Nigga Podcast, man.
Yeah.
You know, we speak that real, this shit raw.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I even have people say they kind of like want to play behind the scenes, but like work behind the scenes because it's so raw.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like, you know, it's
I feel
cool.
like we coming into a new time, bro. All that like blue pill, like not saying how you really feel shit, low key getting ass, and you low key not getting bitches moving like that. Bitches peep when you on this feminist, you got your fingernails painted and down with the misogyny and the paint. Like, bro, the bitches want a nigga that builds some shit with his hands and slap the piss out of him. I'm just joking, y'all. I'm just joking, y'all. Take that how you want.
You trolling, I'm gonna tell you now.
How you did.
Yeah. So the first one, as a Maniac Sounds mixtape, that one is
Bro, you not the first person to send me this stuff in.
bro, this app.
Untitled.
This is the app, bro. This is the app.
I was
Bro.
telling the same shit.
So that first track, Easy, is me and Solo, and like the song's crazy. Crazy.
Fuck. It's so hard to get this shit up there.
I'll send it. So hold on. Oh wait, maybe. Do like this.
Yeah, man, real Arkansas legends in the room, man.
Do you have? Oh no, you don't. It's not iMessage, right? Oh wait, will it go there and you can pull it over?
I don't know the answer.
Like, do you have?
I can put it in
iMessage on
Google.
there?
I can put it in Google Drive, but I can put the links.
Or should
You
I?
can email me.
Oh yeah. Let me just email you that.
Who that talking about real Arkansas? Tristan.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So look, I'll play this one first since I'll just send you the audio. Is it easier if I send you the just airdrop you the audio?
Yeah, you do that. Yeah. Y'all got light that candle.
Hey, guys, the blunt in here? Hey, boo.
So this not the one with me and Solo. This is like one from my Maniac FM. It's like the shit that me and Idol been working on. Is like us getting back to our roots and the shit that we loved in music. I also see you. This is the one with me and Solo. So I'll play this one first because we talked about it. Hold on. The airdrop. Where'd it go? There we go. So this one.
I love my boy, man.
That nigga ignorant, bro. Look at that. Fuck what man, look at that nigga.
DJ.
He got this fade. I ain't got one side. I can go with that.
I definitely want to meet Black Boy Max one day.
Mustache.
I've been in the gym getting bulk, nigga. I'm trying to
How long,
get big.
Peasy? How long, Peasy?
Big, man.
Which one you want to play
So
first?
Easy is the one being solo from the new NBA track, NBA song. So this is some unreleased. It's called Easy. We'll be shooting a video to it soon.
Because it just takes one maniac to, start something.
Yep.
Yeah, nigga.
What though?
Hearing solo like this, crazy.
What game you said? What the song?
It's gonna be on a Netflix show. It's like a basketball show. Auto in this bitch, let's go! I feel like Tate, niggas love to hate. I'm dodging snakes, I think I need a break. Make no mistake. This ain't for debate. Enjoy the pain, oh for goodness sake. Make no mistakes, this ain't for debate. I talk that crazy shit. They try and smear campaigns, feel like I'm Trump. New fake news like every month. Bitches talking misuse, like what the fuck? How the fuck I use you, my bitch, for what? This ain't out you, this ain't out suck. How I knew you be such a bust, and I swear to God, I wish I had never fucked. But that a bitch back, yes sir. For goodness sakes, I feel like Tate, niggas love to hate. I'm dodging snakes, I think I need a break. What up, Otto? Enjoy the pace. For goodness sakes, I feel like Tate, niggas love to hate. Dodging snakes, I think I need a break. Make no mistakes, this ain't for the bait. Enjoy the pace. For goodness sakes. Yeah, Idol Kid made it. Idol Kid made it. This one is called Three's Company. It's a song about threesomes. Me and Idol was in this point last year where we were like making these songs that we were trying to get back to that vibe when we first started liking music, right? Like we were seeing those blog days like Kid Cudi, listening to Arctic Monkeys. When we used to be on MySpace looking at niggas in New York and they run around Soho and shit. Yeah. So we was on that shit. So that's what this song is like feeling. That's what this song is feeling.
Benjamin.
For goodness sakes.
Man.
I feel like Tate. Niggas love to hate.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that's who that was, nigga. What's up, what? What's the deal?
Nah,
You know, we pushing it.
You
we
in
pushing
that? You in LA?
Yeah, I'm in LA right now.
Yeah.
Hey, you had Teb's Kitchen?
Tev's nah.
You ain't been to the 40s and got that Teb's Kitchen,
No,
man?
nigga. No.
I ain't on shit, bro. I was just calling.
Okay. Shit, I'm gonna call you when I get off stream.
What they got What they got
So you're not going to the 40s again?
Nigga, so
that's
one
the best food in
nigga,
LA.
I be there. I definitely be there. Stevie's, all that shit. I've been there, but I don't got a car out there, so I'm definitely not finna take the train to go down there and get pressed.
Is that shit car?
For me in Hollywood, for sure. Without a whip, right? Without a whip, it's a miss.
No, that makes sense.
They with a whip, I used to go down there all the time. Like when I got shorties, we go down there and eat all the time, but I ain't going down there to get pressed. It's called Three's Company. It's about threesomes for my niggas that love a threesome.
I bought that letter yesterday. Where you get this at?
You know, a little alt vibe. You know, we be doing a little bit of everything.
Nah,
I think the last one I sent you was
Anti-versus the world, what it do, what it do?
what? Anti in this bitch?
Anti
in this bitch.
I ain't heard
Hey,
boy,
hit the
anti
chat. Hit the chat, bro. Blow the chat up, bro. Send mad messages, bro. Run this nigga KCIP up, man. Let's go.
Come on, man.
Anti, what's
Fuck
good,
with
boy?
Fuck with me.
The last one I sent you, that one, I don't know if you know this dude named Felix. He's fire. We worked on Starfucker together. He's my boy. He's from Richmond.
Oh, this shit's
What's it called? Easy.
Nah, it's called Way Too Many. It's like Way Too Many Hoes. Hold on, I'm gonna send it again. We were working on this project that's very much like, it's like nigga, like nigga hoe shit. This song, I was thinking about that song by Sexy Red, like Way Too Many Hoes.
Yeah.
But we flipped this shit on some like corn, nigga, southern shit.
Corn.
Yes, bro.
I gotta hear that. I
Bro,
love
I'm
corn,
telling
bro.
you.
I'm a big fan of
telling
corn.
you. Crazy. All of these produced by Idol, by the way. I feel like every day we just be trying to push black ingenuity forward. Obviously, you know, it's mad ways to do this shit. But every time me and Idols get in the studio, we trying to just do something new for blacks as a fucking society, bro.
Yeah, I seen this. You did. What was that? You.
That shit crazy. Like,
Was it this?
With Splice?
Yeah, I was seeing you.
Oh yeah, we ran this.
I get it.
No, you can't wait to party and party and party.
This is like a sponsorship shit. They paid us to do this shit.
Yeah, I said that.
It's like a fucking Arkansas. Like when we was in this era and this shit, me and Idol obviously been in LA for a minute. I'm like, the one thing that we haven't done, because we're always very alt, right? But like, one thing we haven't did is like bring our southern flavor into what we be doing. And when we did this shit, we knew we was like, all right. He had originally made this beat for Juicy J because he was doing sessions with Juicy J. Juicy J passed on his beat.
Yeah.
So I took it, got Duke Deuce on it, you know, and that shit got on Madden. That shit's still going. It's in Madden. It's still like, this is a smasher. Okay. And like also shout out Duke Deuce. I done did a lot of like collabs with motherfuckers, and you know, sometimes niggas be cool, sometimes niggas just pulling up for a check. A nigga pulled up cool as fuck. We was chopping them hoes together. It was cool. It was chill. It's chill.
All right, he showed Fayetteville. Love that man.
Yeah.
Arkansas.
That's what made me want to work with him too. Cause I saw how much love he was showing Fayetteville and Arkansas, and it was just like, oh, this do make sense. Cause like, if I'm being real, naturally, I wouldn't have thought about it, even though I fucked with him. But like when I saw that, I was like, oh, like, this only makes sense, right? Makes sense. It's like.
Tristan said, give us a story about April 18th.
Okay, so April 18th, that's a crazy one. Let's play this and then we'll play that video and I can break that down because that one's like a...
Bro,
so
you got
so go put it on song. Put it on song Fredo Bang.
Yeah, I just watched that bit.
So it's kind of crazy, right? For me to be the type of nigga I am.
Yeah. I was like, well, you
I done got some
features.
shit off, bro. Like, I done got some shit off somehow. This was me and Tanner. Me and Tanner did this shit one day, and then we got Fredo Bang on it. It was crazy. I remember this session.
I never.
You said what?
That white bitch got the fattest ass of all time. She from Nashville, country bred. We only got two more necessaries, all right?
Yeah.
So we got to get Tristan for being a great homie, tapping into the stream.
Tris.
We got to get, they said play at Chase Atlantic. That's crazy. So since he tapped in April 18th, this is one of my early ones. It was like definitely like, I think when I found the beat on YouTube, this was like YouTube type beat days. And like, I'm pretty sure this said like Wiz Khalifa type beat. And then after that, we gotta play that one because this the one that put the city on fire. Look at Ant in that bitch. Everyone in the city is in the Law video. Also, Carrie is in this video as well. It's crazy.
Tristan got a good one.
All right, Tristan.
Silver version.
It took you
Jason.
back to that.
Oh, Jason, what's the deal, bro? Hey, look.
Poppin', man. What's
Pokemon
poppin'?
Silver version, man. Thank you for tapping in, man. Hit that subscribe for my boy Teephill, man.
Hey man, it's Pokemon Go version over here though.
And look, my boy Jason was here for these days, man. My boy Jason was at all the shows, always one of the realest niggas I know. And also, my nigga ended up with a bad Asian. This nigga is good. He good. He got in the bad Asian. He chilling. Shout out to the young black man, man.
Good. Amen.
I give you props, man. Life's so crazy. I can't even write shit like this. Like it's so jolly. I feel like we was really living.
Innocent, bro. You're innocent, bro.
You know that thing that they say, like a lot of old niggas say that like youth is like wasted on the something, like the something. I don't know. It's like youth is wasted on the.
I don't know what I'm saying.
It's like a saying like that, right? Where like when you think back on it. It was hard to enjoy these times because we were so thinking about like the future, next, right? Yeah. But it's like when you think back on it, this was like the best times we had, bro. It reminded me
of Arkansas weather, like a good Arkansas weather.
Yeah, like in the good days in Arkansas, right? When it was just like
where you weren't thinking too mad about the fucked up shit. It was just like, you know what, we gotta get to the next day.
We was out here just, you know what I'm saying? Because Arkansas is a special place, man. That's one thing I like. It
reminds me of all the summer days that you had back to back to back. And bro, you remembered every single one of them.
Arkansas is so special, bro. It's crazy. It honestly is crazy.
Not for real. Not
honestly,
for real.
It's crazy. Oh no, that ain't even an escape button, is it?
Oh, that's that bump.
Oh, you got the sound, man?
Yeah. I ain't got much. I only got that one.
You got the soundboard.
And I got this one.
Hey, look, man. Man, I with this bitch the other night, man. Bitch was bad in the bitch, I ain't gonna lie, man. But look, I pulled this bitch pants down. Oh my God. That's all I had.
What you guys smell?
Yeah.
What you guys smell?
Man, that shit smelled like goddamn Chick-fil-A and motherfucking Chipotle. That would still smell good, I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, we got fish.
So they like
Working to death, just trying to make a killer. We been
it was definitely a very Arkansas color grade.
Nah, for real.
Very much an Arkansas color grade. This one This one changed my entire life. This song, this video, everything about this what got me to LA. This what got me to meet Kanye. This what got me and my niggas out, bro. This one is like insane. And this one came to me, literally I'm in Baltimore with this girl. I just left here. I was broke as fuck. I had nothing. I didn't have an ID. My grandma couldn't even send me Western Union money because I didn't have a fucking ID, bro. And this shit changed my life. I wrote this on the way back from Baltimore one time. This was the time that I came back to start Fire Rooms. I had this song and then the Fire Room concept all on the same Greyhound ride bus back. Insane. I love this song forever. That's all I gotta say. Crazy. Bro, look at what we did. Hustle from the crib. We give ourselves a bigger place to live. Newest to the shit. Always been the truest to the shit. Look at school, yo. This is a normal night, bro. Look at what we did. Yeah. Look at what we did. 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 Facts. Look, young Vallejo. Bro, come on. Look at what we did. All these motherfuckers grown now. Oh Lord, look how he blessed the man. Focus on the plan. The biggest pussy couldn't even press the man. Yeah. Got to work and then watch it stretch again. Work my dead sin. Trying to find a way to never stress again. Yeah. Dirty young, came and made a mess again. Fucking on a friend, cause I knew the bitch was arrogant. Yeah. Give him hell even though I'm heaven sent. Took time to grow my wings, but once I did a nigga been in heaven since. We were dirty ghetto kids. Look at what we did. Hustle from the crib, we can go to a bigger place to live. Newest to the shit, always been the truest to the shit. You said we wouldn't get it. Look at what we did. Look at what we did. Yeah. Look at what we did. Look at what we did.
Your first time ever reacted to this?
Look at what we did. Yeah, bro. To be honest, yeah. Look at what we did. It's kind of crazy. Especially being back home is crazy. Look at what we did. No time now. Look at XA.
Hold on, yeah.
Sean and that bitch.
Motherfucker ass back to back. Yeah. We at the Wild House,
So I guess I'm back to black. Yeah, big XA. Yeah, big XA in that bit, man. Hey, look, that's another nigga I gotta shout out forever. That's another nigga I gotta shout out forever. Xavier Anthony, I watched this nigga go from this to this. He actually put up to that shoot with the Duke Deuce, and he put me in XA for that Duke Deuce shoot because we shot it in Atlanta. Forever, forever. I love you, Xavier. I love you, my nigga. I love you, I love you, I love you. Keep killing it. You done killed it. You done made the city proud, my boy. You done made the city proud. Real shit.
Go.
Now look at this nigga. Now look at this nigga. Yeah.
Damn, my bitch so bad.
Beano's, man.
Man, y'all don't realize.
Real shit.
Evanescence came out of Beano's, bro. People don't
Facts.
realize. A lot of
Beano's
Green Day, like a lot of legends came out of Beano's, bro. People don't understand,
Bro, Bring Me the Horizon, their first show in America ever was at fucking Beano's.
Like Beano's been around since the 50s, bro. Like my grandpa know about Beano's. It's crazy. Like that shit.
I felt like it was a
Get on that shit and say that.
Yeah, how that shit make you feel, man? Watching that shit, man.
I ain't gonna lie, being back and watching it right now, I'm like fucking the right amount of fucking fucked up. That shit is low-key fucking me up because at the end of the day, it's all history, right?
Yeah.
It can't be changed. It can't be taken away from me. It can't be taken away from the city. It happened. And that's just what it was, bro. And it's like, it's just crazy to be blessed with even a moment like that. Like that moment right now feels better than almost any moment I've had in LA, right? Or any famous person I met. Watching that right now with like niggas that I fucking been in shit forever, that shit just made me feel like I could have fucking cried like a hoe right then, boy.
Yeah.
Like easy, bro. That's insane.
Hold
bro.
him back, man. Hold him back, man. Hold him back.
Lock into it.
Yeah, like it.
That shit crazy, bro.
It's insane, bro. It's been a long journey, and it really has been like craziness. And I just thank you for having us on and just letting us come talk shit, let me come talk shit. And I hope that we got. Even if we didn't drop enough gems, I hope that this is like packed with inspiration.
What do you want to tell the people? What you want to tell the next generation, man? What you want to tell everybody, bro?
As corny as it sound, I'd say you really just gotta do it, right? The shit, you never know what anything is gonna be until like post, right? Even as we just watched that, nigga, when we did that, I never thought it'd be that moment, right? That we just all shared in this room, right? So it's like, never think too much, put the thinking down, don't be afraid to be cringe, don't be afraid to do anything, because you gotta get to a point where you rather be cringe in someone else's mind than being a slave in your own mind. And sometimes that shit will prevent you from doing a lot of fucking sick ass shit. Just do you. Man, where we from is not a hindrance. It really is our greatest superpower. And lock in with the people around you that want to work with you. Like you said earlier, man, let that work come to you. And as that work come to you, man, treat them people right. Treat the people that want to work with you right, especially in the city. Turn the city up, keep the city going, because we've had too many people like Bill Clinton, like fucking Johnny Cash, like Kerry, like me. We've had too many people, and it's not like a thing of like, oh, okay, like any other city, they have people that come out of it. We've had some real special cultural people come out of it. Even just think about the fact that Walmart is from here, Tyson Chicken is from here, right?
The Hunts.
That's what I'm saying. We hit culture in a way that's crazy that don't gotta stop. And it's a lot more to give in this bitch, man. It's a lot more to give. Do what you gotta do, man. Go where you gotta go. You never know until you go. It is what it is, honestly. Honestly. Everybody that's done watched this shit, chatted, supported, thank y'all. I'm happy to be home. I know I'm only here for a few days. I thank T for letting me come on his platform and just talk this shit. And it's lit. It's lit. Anybody want to tap in, hit my gram. Like I said, my name is Goon Garcon. If I ain't said that this whole time, of course, at Goon Garcon. Follow me on anything. Hit me up, especially if you're from the city. I'm always answering DMs. I'm always trying to give my help wherever I can. And I'm the OG now. Yeah. A lot of these niggas in this room, we OGs now, but never feel, bad to reach out to us. And, we really are here for a certain thing, and we really do want to see this place thrive. And we got to get some more legends out this bitch, because I know it's not done yet, for sure.
Yeah. All right, what you feel like we need to do? What you feel like we need to do, you personally, to take some steps as a collective.
No more politics, man. Like,
please.
I get it. If somebody is really like, if somebody like done goddamn raped somebody, oh, it's Twitch. If somebody done fucking did some nut shit and grape somebody, like actually physically, or somebody like actually like out here doing some crazy shit, okay, I get it. But I feel like sometimes people be so easy to cast people aside, and the city not big enough to be casting aside your biggest people that are actually doing shit. Because to be an artist is to be crazy. To be us, to be a creative is not easy. Our minds are insane. But also, I think it's very hypocritical how people praise people and say we have to accept everyone, but as soon as someone makes a mistake, they are quick to cut them off. Nigga, we're human. None of us are Jesus. If you're not Jesus, you're not perfect, and you shouldn't even see it as that. So if you quick to cut people off, you doing a disservice of shit. Be loving, extend people grace, and work towards a bigger goal that's not just you and like getting these fast social media points of being able to be like, oh, I canceled this person.
Well,
acceptance. Yes, it's acceptance.
Acceptance to people that's in this.
It's acceptance. You know, put the pride aside, put the ego aside. And just accept that no one is perfect in this bitch, man. No one is perfect. But like, there's a thing, there's love and there's respect. And man, if people are doing something that's hard, this road is hard. It's not easy to sit up and pour your soul out and be vulnerable, whether it is on stream or in music or in art or in your clothes. Give those people grace. Because like I said earlier, I know I was talking about Kanye West as if he was like in the room with us, but I do feel like sometimes we toss people aside too quick and don't, realize the mental toll that all of this shit take on us.
Thanks, bro.
It really is what it is, bro. Because especially these days, we don't get paid a lot to do any of the shit we do. If you're doing it these days because you really love to do it, man, give people some props on that. Give them some grace and, man, give motherfuckers a hug, man. Tell somebody you love them, man. Be vulnerable. Have these talks. And don't be a fucking... Just don't be a fucking lame ass nigga. Like, all these motherfuckers that'll cut off people before they even try to have a conversation with them is like killing shit, bro. You gotta be business, you gotta be professional, Keep it that way, keep it P, keep it professional, and,
P is professional.
Facts. P is professional.
P is professional, man. P stand for a lot of things, man.
Professional. Keep it professional in all love.
And,
man.
Keep your shit wrapped up, man. Stop spreading all these diseases, man. Let's get to this love. Look at this peace. It's been a good day. We in Arkansas, man. You know how we do. Shout out this nigga, man. Facts.
Good boy.
And y'all support this nigga. And y'all support this nigga above all.
Leave my nigga hanging, bro.
Leave me hanging,
Hey, man.
And support this nigga above all, man. All the people that's really trying in the city to like get the word out. Cause this shit is like really like a bottle glass sometimes. It's like you gonna be going crazy and like.
I'm gonna say this on some real shit for y'all leave. These niggas are the reason why I'm able to throw these shows now, bro. So like, y'all gotta understand it's roots to this. It's deeper. I know people that know me know, but like these people I looked up to throw shows recently that let me throw the shows locally. Locally, they don't let people throw shows locally.
Nah.
For real. So it's like.
It used to be hard.
He the homies that like set the forefront for me to throw, cause I throw shows too. Like y'all been to a couple of my shows. People know.
Support this nigga. Support this nigga. Support everybody in this room.
We're gonna put more people on. The platform is there. Let's like I say earlier. Respect the venues we do too. And respect everybody we dealing with. And shit can blow up and go way farther than y'all think. Cause people outside of the state see that. And they can take us way further than y'all even think. That y'all don't even realize this is a platform, bro.
Granted, because it's
y'all take for granted because it's like you gotta stay. You can't do this shit, bro.
Man.
You can't go outside.
You can smoke in it, though.
That's good at least. Man, shout out y'all. Thank y'all for coming up to the chat and just vibing out with us.
Yeah, man. Appreciate y'all for rocking with us.
Should we close it out? I know my boy was asking for the Chaser Limit. Maybe we close it out with them, and I will save my story with them and save the fantasy for y'all. Y'all continue the fantasy of loving this song. I low-key hate these fucking niggas, but I love this song. It was a beautiful time in life. Doing our song, Consume. it's a good song to close out too.
Transatlantic.
Yeah. It's a good song, man. Great song.
Backstabbing bitch was trying to kill me with the whole night.
Man.
Dubby song, man.
Right now, put your favorite lyrics in the chat. Run this interactions up before we get up off this shit. Favorite lyrics in the chat. Let's go. Crazy stream, I'm not gonna lie. This shit like low key reinvigorated my lust for life, nigga.
Yeah.
Chat, love y'all. Keep supporting this boy. T, the God, the boy, the man. Keep it going. Support Arkansas. Keep it going.
Yeah, we gonna keep this shit going, man. We gonna keep this shit going.
And also, My boy needs some clippers, boy. Y'all clip the fuck out of this shit. If you was watching this shit, clip the fuck out of this shit, boy. Post that shit. We got $5 per video, nigga.
Yeah.
Come on, G.
Yeah.
And then when you really get up, we'll assign you to the affiliate program, my G, and you can really get some cash, you know
what I'm saying? We all trying to get on, man. We all trying to make this shit pop, man.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, work for us, work for you. You know, let's get the cash, man.
Come on, man. Let's work together. Let's work together. Teamwork make the dream work. Got to know it. Bro. W stream, man. W stream, man.
W stream, L stream, y'all. L stream.
See there, we gotta stop the stream on his end.